and thanks for joining us on NITV News. The family of a Kamilaroi Dougie man who died shortly after being discharged from a Western New South Wales hospital is calling for a coronial inquiry into his death. The Hampson family today took their fight to the New South Wales Parliament, demanding systematic change to the state's healthcare system and the way it treats First Nations people.
It's coming up to a year since Kamilaroi Dougie man Ricky Hampson Jr., also known as Dougie, died from 2 perforated stomach ulcers.
You wouldn't call it life. It's just been a fight. Just trying to get these answers, trying to get some justice for him.
The 36-year-old was in severe pain when he went to the Dubbo Emergency Department in August last year. He told staff he'd heard a popping sound, like a tear inside him.
My son was sedated within 40 minutes of entering ED. While they sedated, he was calm, he was polite to staff. That's all in the report.
After being monitored for 19 hours, Dougie Hampson was released and sent home. He was found dead the next morning. Lawyers say staff at Dubbo Hospital made a series of errors in their treatment.
Assumptions are made that it's drug-related, when in fact it wasn't. No objective tests were carried out, like a scan or an X-ray, on the complaint that he made, which was that he had a tearing or rupturing sound in his stomach.
Dougie's family now taking their 6-month-long public fight to New South Wales Parliament, with the Greens MP asking for the Attorney General to step in and establish a coronial inquest into his death.
The family of Dougie deserve justice, and New South Wales Health needs this inquest to establish the facts behind this tragic occurrence. I urge you to consider this matter with the highest urgency.
The case is being compared to that of Wiradjuri woman Naomi Williams. A 2019 inquest into her death found that implicit bias and racial discrimination played a role in her death at Tumut Hospital.
If cases like this just go past without an inquiry, then it's likely to happen again. We thought that this would end with Naomi Williams' tragic death. Unfortunately, it didn't, and I think it's necessary for an inquiry to be held.
For the Hampson family, the inquest would signal the end of a long fight and for changes to the system.
This doctor didn't even want to look at him, not interested. You know? So if you can't tell me that's not prejudice, what is it? It's not negligence. It's just gross disregard for life. And these changes have got to be made. And someone's got to be held accountable.
The New South Wales Attorney General was contacted for comment. Monique Pueblos, NITV News.